Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of New Endeavour 4X. This is by David Merriman. It is 142.65 megabytes to download for PC and Mac only, and that's mostly just because it's a 4X map. So yeah, we'll go ahead and read the description and we'll get into it. It's a very No Man's Land-esque style survival map. It says, welcome to New Endeavour, where anything can happen. 70 farmlands, some forest areas. Added crop types: rye, millet, mustard, lavender, and poppy. Precision farming ready. Collectibles added to the map. A placed sawmill and BGA 1 megawatt. Both can be purchased. Restaurant on the river to sell to. Warehouse logistics to buy your building needs. So there you go. And if we hop on the map, it's very bare minimum here. We have a little river, which is that just in there? You'd think the river would go off the map, but maybe not, I guess. That's that sell point they're talking about, the restaurant down there. Oh, there's some fields that just suddenly appeared. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know why those weren't there a second ago. It's kind of weird. But yeah, okay. There's some small plots, medium plots, big plots, all sorts of stuff. You start off with this chunk of land up here, right next to the BGA. Looks like we got a wheat field. I'm assuming probably ready to harvest. Yep, ready to harvest there. There's the sawmill up there. We have the store here, warehouse, a few other things, animal dealer, manure, buy points, charging stations, fuel points, stuff like that. Just a couple of the kind of bare necessities you need. There are some random fields kind of in various areas on the map, so you could buy those if you'd like to. But yeah, and if you just wanted some small chunks of land down here, you could buy some of those along the road down there. Okay, and there are some new crops, as we kind of mentioned. If we get onto the bottom, you have rye, millet, mustard, lavender, and poppy. So those are going to be new to this map. No animal pens on the map. There are contracts, at least out and about. I'm not sure if the fields will have contracts or not, but at least that's a wood transporting contract for good old David there. Available to buy with the biogas plant and the sawmill as mentioned. No owned productions to start. Starting equipment, we have a Challenger MT635 Farm Tech trailer, Great Plains Cedar, John Deere 3650 tractor, John Deere 980 cultivator, Massey Ferguson MF8570 harvester with a header and a header trailer. And then finally, we have a big old Pottinger Servo T6000 plow. So there you go, which that requires 210 horsepower. We have nothing that will pull it. Excellent. I mean, you probably could pull it with that. It just wouldn't go super well. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Plows, typically you want to have a little extra horsepower, to be honest. But anyhow, we're down here kind of in the store area. Let's just go ahead and buy ourselves a vehicle to drive around the store a little bit with. Doesn't matter which one. I just kind of randomly pick, to be honest, on my map tours. Let's hop in it. So down around here, warehouse buy point right there. That kind of looks like the repair trigger, but I don't see any of the icons. That icon's out there, so the icon should be present. I wonder if you open it up. No, it's in the back here. Repair trigger out back here. There you go. Yep, this is your vehicle shop. And again, like I mentioned, warehouse is right there, off to the right. Oop, just killed that person. And then here across the way, we have the animal dealer. This is going to have all your animal dealer stuff. It's going to be basically the Riverbend Springs animal dealer right here. And off to the side, too, they actually had electric charging stations, which I didn't point those out, but those are right over there. You can see them. But yeah, animal dealer right here for you. You need that. Don't think we need to go the other direction. I mean, we might kind of want to go that way, actually. Maybe we'll drive down that way in a second. We got plenty of time. This shouldn't take us too long to take a look at everything on this map. That should head up towards your starting farm up that way. Right over here, we have the farmer's market sell point, as well as a lime station. And this just continues out. There is a gas station out that way, it looks like. And again, that would have gone up, that if we'd taken that left, that would have gone up to our starting farm. But we're going to drive back down. Why not go along the river here? I'm going to see if we can get down to the sell point. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just drive up to the starting farm, because we're going to do a flyover anyways. There's like two things down there, so we'll just do it that way. I'm curious. Did these have collisions? Nope. Excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll head up this way. Just I kind of want to drive up this way anyways, and I want to take a look at our kind of starting farm area before we do a flyover. BGA's in here. It looks like this is kind of like a drive-through BGA. Yep. Come in this way. Can you get out the other side next to your farm? Yes, you can. Okay, good. I was about to say, there are some exits over here. There's an exit right here, so, or out the other side over there, so you can get back on the road there, or if you wanted to buy the land around here, you could make kind of a back road into your farm, which is kind of nice. And then for your farm, there's literally nothing. You have your field and all your equipment's out here, so you might need a loop trigger or something if you want to do that. You don't, I guess, need that, but you could do that. So that's up here, and we'll get out on this road here and just take a look over here at the sawmill. There's your sawmill right up here, right up the road from where you're at. But yeah, all right, let's hop into flight mode. Just take a quick little fly around of this bad boy here. You have plenty of trees, so if you wanted to make some money off forestry to get you going, you can do that. I love some of the terrain through here. I think it looks great. Yeah, that's your starting plot down there. BGA there, where we started down here at the shop, which is kind of a convenient place to start. You got your warehouse, animal dealer, farmer's market. And if we fly out this way, again, it's a 4X map, so it's absolutely huge and very spread out. We fly out this way along kind of the main road, which I like the main road goes all the way to the edge and kind of simulates you can drive through here. You have your gas station down there. And then I do like this kind of cool little tunnel, which is basically your way out of the map. There you go. Up here, while we're up here, because it's going to take us a while to fly back around and down, we'll go take a look at the river area here in a second. You got plenty of forestry area here. Again, you can buy all the land, do what you want to do, make some fields. It's got some big open areas like these two, which is kind of nice. So if you wanted to just get right into farming, you could build a big farming empire, honestly, without ever having to clear a tree, if you really wanted to do it that way. We do have a nice little field up here. Some more trees up here. Be cool to build a little farm in there. I don't know. I like to have a little farmyard in there. It'd be nice if this opened up the other way, because then you can kind of access some of that land. And, but this, from this direction, you'd probably want to cut through there at least to get a road or something. But it's kind of nice. I think there's a lot of potential for this map. Get on here and you can kind of build up your farm however you want to. Put some time in there. Do your thing. Kind of some different trees over here, kind of more non-forestry friendly, I think would be the best way to put that. But yeah. And there's the river, which you cannot go all the way up. It looks like it kind of stops up there, but I guess they come up here and they can ship stuff down and out for you. But there's your river sell point. Another field down there. We have a gas station right there. The river actually looks quite nice. I like some of the areas on it. It'll be cool to be able to fish down here if you have the Highlands Fishing DLC or Highlands Fishing expansion, which comes out towards the end of this year. I guess boats wouldn't be able to come up this way anyways, but typically rivers don't just pop out of nowhere. Now, if there's like a mountain here, it'd make a little bit more sense, but yep, that's where the river starts. So there you go. But yeah, that's the map. I mean, that's all of it. It's a huge map. This is going to be bigger than your normal map by quite a bit, being that it's a 4X map. But yeah, there you guys go. I mean, that's what I got to show you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.